Hey you guys, so welcome back to the channel. So this is going to be a very simple video. So I went to the Decatur Book Festival on Sunday, which was September 2nd. It was going on from Friday through Sunday, so I went on Sunday. Look at the Claudia. Can be some Claudia merch, you know? Claudia merch. No, but seriously, this is just an old shirt that I got from like a long time ago. But this is actually cool though. This would be really cute for actual, real, you know, type of branding thing. But that's not the point. The point of this video is that I went to the book festival on Sunday, September 2nd. They had 3 days of the book festival. The book festival was very nice. I went with my mom. I will insert pictures at the end of this video, but I went with my mom, got a couple of books. I'm not the type to read books at all, so picking out books it wasn't new to me. I picked out books before, but I never really took the chance to really read the books because I felt like I guess it wasn't as interesting to me. But I found books that are really interesting to me, and I decided to talk to you guys a little bit about it. There's one book that I already started reading, and there's other books that that I haven't read yet, but I'm want to read a little bit of a snippet of what they're gonna be talking about in the book. And there's one book I can't find it in my room. It was some other book. I forgot what it's even called. I think it's I really wish I knew what it's called, then I would look it up. But it's basically a book about this girl and her group of friends, you know, going through certain things. And it's a very good book. If I find the book, I will probably have it at the end of this video or something like that, like a picture of it. But yeah, I'm going to talk about these two books. It's going to be a very simple video, something new on my channel, I guess. I'm going to try to start reading more books and stuff. For me, I like books that are very interesting, so if I find a book that's interesting, that I will go ahead and get it and start reading, you know, trying to read a little bit more, find some interesting books, find what I like. And yeah, I'm just learning more to be more to myself now. Before, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm so outgoing and stuff. You talk to me, we'll have a wonderful conversation, you know, we'll get to know each other, kiki or whatever. But I'm learning to also love myself and just be comfortable. I'm already comfortable, but I'm saying be more comfortable in my own you know, alone time. You know, it's my own space in my own box. So I don't do much of going upstairs to my regular friends or whatever, talking to them as much as I did last year. That's mainly because I didn't want no drama necessarily added to my life, and I feel like I need to focus more on myself. So I decided to read books. Books is, I guess, a good way to, you know, be in tune with yourself and just enjoy your own company. So I'm trying to learn how to enjoy my company more and try not to always depend on people to have some sort of fulfillment for me when, you know, I feel alone or whatever. That's why these two books are really good, especially this first book I'm reading, which I will talk to you guys about in a minute. Let me drink my BoJangles. No promo for BoJangles, but yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I think I talked too much in the introduction. So if you don't, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I say if you don't. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to this video. Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment sections below what else videos you want me to do. Let me know if you like the videos. Thank you for the new subscribers I got. I think there's too much subscribers that were added to my channel. So I'm super excited for that. Welcome. This channel is for you. This channel is a way for me to express myself, and you guys can see the real Claudia. So that's what's gonna happen. But let's get into these books. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and comment down below what other videos you want me to do. And let's get started with the video and just keep on watching. Okay, so we're going to talk about this first book. So let's start about these two books. So I got these two books. Let me scoot a little bit more. This one is Perfect Chemistry. I want to talk about that first because this is the book that I haven't read yet, but this is Perfect Chemistry. They have a whole 3 series about, I guess it's about 3 Mexican brothers who go through like a love, not love triangle, but go through like a love experiences and stuff with like their girls that they like and stuff. So Perfect Chemistry. I have not read this book, but it seems very interesting. I love the cover of the book because it's just like romantic and just like, you know, really in depth with the like being romantic with each other, and just is perfect chemistry. So I can't wait to read this book. It's the New York Times bestselling author of Rules of Attraction. That's a series by Simone Alcalis. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. But perfect chemistry. Telling by this book. This book is gonna be hella interesting, and I can't wait to read it. And I like books like this, like a romantic type. Romantic is something that's comedic and like very like mystery, not mystery, but mystery in like the relationship aspect, like what they go through and the triumphs that they go through. So I think this book would be very, very good. I'm going to read a little bit of the back of the book so you guys know a little bit about what the book is about. If you have not read the series, then you can go read it, because I'm going to read it, the series, after I read Perfect Chemistry. I'm going to read Rules of Attraction, and there's another one. I don't really know which one it was, but there's another one of this book. So I'm also going to be reading that book. So I'm going to be reading all the series. So now let's get to what this book is really about by reading the back part. And I'll, well, let me talk about the pricing. This book was $5. Paperback was $5, and this was also $5. The first section we went to, it was $7 for hardback, and then $5 for the paperback. So I got two ones, so it's $10 total. But this one was very, very cheap price. $5 for a book, like, that's, well, in my opinion, that's a steal. So I'm happy I got it. So let's go ahead and read the back of the book. At Fairfield High School, on the outskirts of Chicago, everyone knows the Southsiders and Northsiders aren't actually compatible elements. So when head cheerleader Brittany Ellis and a gang member, Alex Fuentes, I think that's it. Alex Fuentes are forced to be lab partners in chemistry class, the results are bound to be explosive, but neither team is prepared for the most surprising chemistry reaction of all, love. Can they break through the stereotypes and misconceptions that threaten to keep them apart? Y'all, like, that sounds interesting as heck. You got to admit, that sounds interesting as heck. So I'm super excited to read this book. I'm going to read some more. Miss Ellis, Mr. Patterson says, it's your turn. Introduce Alex to the class. This is Alejandro Fuentes. When he wasn't hanging out on street corners and harassing innocent people this summer, he toured the inside of jails around the city, if you know what I mean. His secret desire is to go to college and become a chemistry teacher like you, Miss Patterson. Brittany flashes me a triumphant smile, thinking she won this round. Guess again, Grinja. This is Brittany Ellis. I say all eyes now focus on me. This summer she went to the mall, bought new clothes, so she could expand her wardrobe and spend her daddy's money on plastic surgery to enhance her AHIM assets. Her secret desire is to date a Mexicano before she graduates. Game on. So this book is very, very interesting. I believe I'm going to really like it. I have not read it yet, but it tastes juicy. So I can't wait to read this book. I picked it up and read it, and I was just like, this is actually a really good book. So I'm going to pick it up and start reading this book. But this book is really, I recommend this book. So this is Perfect Chemistry. And now this second book is, I'm already on like the third freaking chapter, and I'm freaking excited. Or is it the fourth chapter? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Give me a minute. Okay, no, I'm on 3. I'm almost on 4. But this book right here, y'all. For all the girls who pick the men, and this is like I feel like I want to do a series based on this book specifically because it's just like very, very informative and just like it's such a good book, such a good book. This book is the #1 New York Times bestseller that has empowered millions of women worldwide, and it's by Robin Norwood. Women Who Love Too Much. When you keep wishing and hoping he'll change, with a new introduction and an updated source section. Extraordinary, beautiful, written, intelligent, Los Angeles Times. This book is absolutely amazing. I love this book. I only have read 3 chapters and I'm almost on chapter 4, but I absolutely love this book. If you see me around, you see me carrying this book, and I absolutely love this book. This book is so informative. It gives stories about women who have chosen men that are not right for them. One lady in this book freaking almost committed like suicide for a man because she felt like she needed his love, she deserved his love and everything, and she didn't love herself like she should have. So she's learning a lot, and she goes to a therapist, and she talks about her situations with these men and how her family's situations have affected her now. So it's very, very informative and very like it lets you really think about like if you're the type of woman who loves too much. And this is really a good book for you. I really, really recommend this book. I've only read like 3 chapters, like I keep saying, but this book is very, very freaking good. And I recommend this to all women. It don't have to be women that relate to it or whatever. It can be women that relate to it because it'll be wonderful, like a real good book for you to listen to. But for people who don't think they love too much but want to read this book is so interesting. Like literally, guys, you should go read this book. Like this book is really, really good. And it's funny too. It has some kind of like hints. And also the reason why I love this book is because it's like I kind of see myself, not that I would commit suicide for a man, but I'm just saying like I would like, or try to commit suicide for a man. Not that I would do that. I'm just saying like there's certain things that women do to please their men, to make them stay because of their relationships with their parents, or something that their father's not in their life as when they were little or something. But this book is very informative, and I love this book so freaking much. I can't wait. Like I hope she has more series of this book. This lady is very, very good. I'm going to read a little bit at the back of the book, but this book is very good. You guys should definitely get this book. Check it out in your library. This is a very, very good book. I recommend this book so much. It's not even funny. I recommend it so freaking much. This is such a good book. And yeah, no one else I can say about it. There's one situation where there's a girl also who at one point she just couldn't let him go. Like it was something about him. She knew that he wasn't good for her. He was like an alcoholic. She didn't realize that until like later on in the book. Like she was an alcoholic. I'm not she was alcoholic, but he was an alcoholic. And she just was like, I did not realize that. But she was like, that's the reason why he's always drinking, So she never noticed these things because she was so blinded by the fact that she supposedly loved this man, but in true reality, she wasn't caring about herself at all. This book is very, very good, you guys. For all women, should read this freaking book. This book is wonderful. I'm probably late to the game. This book has probably been here for a very, very long time, and I'm just now getting into it, but I do not care. This book is very, very good, and I'm so excited I got this book. So let's go ahead and read the back of the book and see what these stories are about. Okay, so the relationship classic hailed by Erica Long as life-changing, now updated with a new introduction and resource section. The #1 New York Times best-selling that asks, are you a woman who loves too much? Do you find yourself attracted again and again to troubled, distant, moody men while nice guys seem boring? Do you obsess over men who are emotionally unavailable, addicted to work, hobbies, alcohol, or other women? Do you neglect your friends and your own interests to be immediately available to him? Do you feel empty without him, even though being with him is torment? Robin Norwood's groundbreaking work will enable you to recognize the roots of your destructive patterns of relating and provide you with step-by-step guide to a more rewarding way of living and loving. If being in love means being in pain, you need to read Women Who Love Too Much let's talk about a little bit about Robin Norwood. There she is at the back of the book. Robin Norwood is also the author of Letters from Women Who Love Too Much, which I'm absolutely going to read that too. The next one is Daily Meditations for Women Who Love Too Much. I'm going to read that too. And Why, a Guide to Answering Life's Toughest Questions. I'm also going to read that too because these books are wonderful. There are more than 3 million copies to print worldwide of her #1 bestselling Women Who Love Too Much, a former marriage, family, and child therapist specializing in addiction. She lives in the Central Coast area of Florida. So that's a little bit about her, biography, and like just talking to her about herself, and so it's very good. I feel like this book will be so good. I'm already on freaking chapter 3, and it's getting definitely good. The next chapter is The Need to Be Needed, and it's going to be a real good book. But yeah, I don't want to say too much about this book. I want to read it, and then like in the upcoming, upcoming videos, I will discuss this book a little bit more. But these are the 2 books. I have one last book. I don't know where that one is, but if I do find it, I will put it in I'll put this in the description box below, but I'll also put a picture at the end of this video showing you guys the book. And I probably might have a little bit of a summary too as well on one screen, letting you guys know a little bit about the book. So yeah, these are the 2 books currently that I have, plus that one book that I'm reading. This one's the first one I'm going to read, and then this is the second one I'm going to read, plus the multiple other books of this. So these are the 2 books that I really, really enjoy. That's basically it. Hopefully you guys like this video. Happy birthday to Beyonce. Hey! I just want to let that out right quick. When you guys are watching this literally was her birthday. This is September 4th, which is a Tuesday. So it's Beyonce's birthday, you guys. And that's really cute. Like, it's her birthday and she's the best. And I will have a video also, if it's not already up or if it's going in the process of being up. I don't know if this video will be first or that the video will be first. But that is one of the videos that are newer to my channel. So I'll hopefully have those up very, very soon. But I will be doing a makeup look on what I wore to the Beyonce concert and give you guys footage. Whoop. Girl, what am I? Y'all see that? Y'all see what? Hold on, let me put it on. Okay, back. Yeah, so I will do a separate video on the look that I created for the Beyonce concert that I went to at Mercedes-Benz. It was literally a wonderful time, but that is going to be a separate video. It's been like a week since I went, so I'm trying to like get all my thoughts together about how I feel and everything, and then when my thoughts are cleared, I will definitely be doing a whole makeup look. I probably might do a get ready with me, like discussing like the makeup look that I did, and then also talking a little bit about my experience. It was literally truly amazing, and I will tell you guys a little bit more about that in a later video. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for subscribing. I love you guys. I love the new subscribers, like the old subscribers. I love you guys so much. We are here to get 100 subscribers and more. Join the family because Claudia loves you. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and I will let you guys know about these books and any upcoming videos that are going to be made. Merch coming soon. I'm just joking. I wish I had merch coming soon, because honestly this will be the merch, Claudia, but I should put like gang right here, but that's, or something, I don't know, a squad, I don't know. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll basically see you guys in my next video. Bye.